Hello everybody and welcome to Gooder's Gun Room. We've got another unboxing here for you today. Now this actually isn't the unboxing I was hoping to do today, because this is not actually the gun I ordered. So you can imagine the disappointment when I opened the parcel moments ago. What this should have been is the Swiss Arms Stainless Tactical. And what they've actually sent is the Swiss Arms SA 1911 70s Stainless pistol. So I am sort of disappointed, but as well I'm intrigued because this was the one I actually had my eye on about a year ago and I couldn't get it. It was out of stock everywhere. So yeah, I'm disappointed, but also intrigued. One thing they did get right is the Swiss Arms. So, small mercies and everything. So, we're going to unbox this gun here. And I'm going to take a little walk around and show you how it works and stuff. So, we're going to start by taking a quick look at the box. As I've said, Swiss Arms SA 1911 70s Stainless pistol. It's a CO2 gas blowback air pistol and it fires 4.5mm BBs or 177 pellet. It's all metal version, and as I said, it's blowback. Now I'll take a quick look around the side, all the attention stuff, and basically it says warnings and stuff, not that. Yeah, let's just jump in and unbox a sucker, shall we? And see what we've got. It's got a ripped box, which makes me curious why it's ripped, but never mind. Now I've got a lot of air pistols, and I've got to say straight away, I've never had a booklet that's that thin. Talk about minimization. Usually have a thick booklet with loads of stuff in, but most of it's in different languages and it's basic operating stuff. It's in a bag here, so which means it's probably covered in oil as well. So let's take everything out of the box and see what we've got first, and then we'll go from there. Let's get the packaging out of the way. So we've got a bag of BBs, steel BBs. Nice. And of course the Allen key, or if you're watching this in the United States, it's a wrench. I'm not quite sure what that is though. Let's take a look. Curious. So let's take a look at the gun, because that's what we're only interested in, isn't it? Let's take that bag here. Ooh, it's got definitely got some weight to it. I'm not sure if the camera can pick that up. Nice red dot there. Safety doesn't work because the hammer's not bad. That's usually how these 1911s work. It's in stainless. I really like this stainless effect. Not sure if the camera's picking that up too well. Fixed sights. As usual for these sort of things. Oh, that's disappointing. On the tactical version, the barrel was stainless, so I was kind of hoping this one would be, but it's not. So what we'll do first, we'll check the safety of the pistol, because we don't know how safe this is yet, especially with the ripped box. You don't know if somebody's put a round in this or not, and gun safety is always important. So first we'll take the magazine out. Nice slide release. Of course, no CO2, no BBs. Let the slide back. See, yeah, it's an empty pistol. I like to do it twice just to be sure. Yeah. Nice sounding, gun sounding. Is that for this, I wonder? Oh yeah, it's got a threaded barrel. Now that is useful if you want to put a mock silencer on. To be honest, they don't silence the shot, but they do tend to look good. But that's kind of cool, it's got that. I like that, so that's a win. So yeah, we have a threaded barrel, which is nice. I love this stainless brush effect. Looks back pretty good. Yeah. Safety works as you'd expect. The 1911 is probably one of the most safest of all guns because of the safety features. You've got this working safety here, and of course the secondary safety is the beaver tail safety here. So if you just pull the trigger here, nothing's going to happen. You've got to have your hand pressing the beaver tail to shoot the trigger of the weapon. Now, the most disappointing thing I'm seeing straight off the bat, the grips. They're plastic. They're definitely plastic, and it bugs me so much. I have so many 1911s, and they all let down by the crappy grips they put on them. And the most annoying thing about the grips is you can tell they're fake. Now the only ones I've actually seen with proper wooden grips is the Colt 1911 original by Umarex, and even then they're not the best of grips, but these are okay. It's not the worst I've seen. If I'm honest, it's not the worst grips I've seen. The most annoying thing is though, is this here. Because of that, you can't just get some 1911 grips and put them on because of this little ridge here that houses the CO2. So yeah, that's an annoying thing about it. Now I do actually have some grips on the way, but the challenge is they're going to have to be customized. So I'm going to have to try and do that with a Dremel. So I've never actually done that before, so I am going to try to do that. I'm going to try to do it well. Best case scenario is it'll come out really good and the grips will look beautiful. Worst case scenario is I've wasted £30 by ruining it. So we'll try to do it carefully, and if I manage to do that, I'll probably do a video and show you and taught you how I did that. So yeah, they're coming. I've ordered 2 sets of grips. One are just like a plain white plastic, which look really, really beautiful. They have a really nice sheen on, and the other ones are like a blue pearly effect. So yeah, hopefully it'll work and I can do a video and show you how to do that. So I'm going to show you now how to take the slide off, because these all break down the similar way. You pull it back like so, and you go to this ridge here, and what you're going to do then is, in theory, this should just pop out like that, and then the slide just slides right off. Quite an easy, so you can maintain it and stuff. And of course, if you press that and remove, turn the bushel there. Not sure if you can see that. Oh, this one's a challenge. Let's take the spring out first. That takes that out. And then, of course, you can remove the barrel if you need to. There we go. So it does strip down just like the real thing. So it is nice. It's a shame that that's like the matte grey that we've got here. Shame it's not a stainless barrel. Which, yeah, kind of disappointed with that, but it is what it is. Let's see if we can put it back together now. Of course, it goes back the same way, but in the reverse order. So hopefully I'm going to be able to do this. I'm going to put the bushel back there, like so. And then, let me see how that went. Did that go that way or not? We'll see. We'll find out now. Because they're not usually shaped that way, so we are gonna try and fiddle about with it a bit. Yeah. Goes like that. And that locks in place there. So we'll see if we've done it right now. Because in theory, that should go on there, and I don't think I've actually done this right. No, there we go. And it goes back the same way. You're going to put that there like so. The pin will go in there. And you just got to sort of angle it right, and it pushes in, and there we go. That's the locking mechanism, of course. Nice little sound in there. Love the side effects, the sound effects, that gun sound effect, which we all love. Yeah, so it is quite a nice gun. That's sort of really disappointed with that. I like the fact that the writing is really discreet. You got the white there, but it's not too gaudy. And of course the Swiss Arms name there. Not overly wild about the Swiss Arms little logo there. This pistol actually is similar to the Springfield, which I also have in the same effect, but that has a stainless barrel, and I will do a video on that sometime in the future, as well as I have like 3 other 1911s, so we'll also do a video of comparing them as well. But for the price, it's not too bad. You know, it's not too bad. The hammer, grooved hammer, which is actually a lot better pattern than it is on the Colt original 1911 from Umarex. The hammer sort of lets that one down, but the rest of it's a really decent pistol. But yeah, it's quite nice. So how these tend to work, if you're not familiar with how they work, you get your CO2 canister, you'll put them in there, and you'll get this little wrench in the bag, and you'll just basically tighten it up to hear the hiss. And of course you'll load your BBs in here, and then of course you're just gonna put in the magazine, lock and load, and then always keep your finger away from the trigger, by the way, until you're actually gonna shoot. The sights are not the greatest, but they never tend to be on these. The Springfield Armory's ones do have much better sights, but Springfield Armory guns in general tend to be a much better quality. But the only thing with the Springfield Armory's 1911 is the grips. The grips actually a lot worse than these ones. They look really cheap. spent a lot of time designing the overall gun, similar to this one as well. A lot of engineering's gone into this. That brush effect is beautiful, nice and smooth, but they've really skimped on the grips, which is always a disappointment. But hopefully I'll be able to replace these grips and see, and I'll do another video on that and show you how I did that, tell you how I did that, and show you the finished look. But it's if I can do that, that's the thing. So if you've done that and you've got any tips how you've customized your grips, please let me know. I'd really appreciate it. I do really like that. I am going to get a silencer for this because it'll just make it look cool. Overall weight, very heavy, how you'd expect. Really nice gun though. Really nice gun. The Swiss Arms 70s stainless pistol. Now I think they do this in black as well. But as the writing's in white, and it really stands out, and it just looks awful in my opinion. But I think it's some sort of legal requirement they actually have to do. So yeah, magazine slips in and out with ease. Not yeah, it's just a drop-on magazine. There's no springs release in there, but comes out pretty well. Really nice. Gun operates just like you'd expect the original 1911 to do. Really good feel, a lot of realism to it, beautiful sounding, and yeah, the only thing that lets it down are these grips. They're not the worst I've ever seen, but they're not the best I've ever seen either. So yeah, this is the Swiss Arms 1911. Hope you like this video. If you like it, please put a share and a like, or even a comment. That would be great and help to spread the channel. We're just here to bring awareness and love to the old gas blowback air pistols. So we love our replicas here in the gun room. So if you like this video, come back for future content. I will be doing a walk around the Springfield 1911, and I'll also compare them to this, and then before I try to do the grips, so you can see the difference. So yeah, main things that let this one down are the grips and the fact this isn't stainless. I do like that effect there though. Really love this brush steel effect, and really love the overall weight of the gun. Really beautiful. So if you like this gun and you found this video helpful, and I hope it has, and it helps you make an informed decision whether you want to buy this gun yourself. Until next time guys, safe shooting and be good.